Hey everybody, I'm Will.
And I'm Sam, and we are
Working Title.
Pay up,
Draw.
damn it. Guys, we are back with another episode of Bad Batch. Disney Plus series, episode 9, Bounty Lost. Last on Will, what happened?
Cross-heir and the Imperials found our gang and Omega, and a bounty hunter came in last second and stole Omega. The infamous Cad Bane.
But guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like on it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like Star Wars content. And leave a comment about what you thought of today's episode. And check out our Patreon as well if you want to see some of our non-live shows a week in advance.
And guys, this is not a market substitute. If you guys have not watched The Bad Batch, go check it out on Disney Plus. Come back to YouTube, watch our reaction, baby. We're gonna punch it. Bow!
Tweezler?
It's a movie.
Movie night food. Yeah, that little robot was voiced by Seth Green, so I wonder if he's voicing it this time.
Oh, yeah.
I
I thought you were about to say Seth Rogen. I was like, what?
He's right on top of us. Don't let them get away.
Oh my god.
Oh, so they're just still chasing him.
Make the jump.
Yep, can't track anyone through hyperspace just yet.
Yeah, not until that movie.
Shall not be named.
I know. It was gonna be like Voldemort.
Looking for your communication device. It has been confiscated and placed
Oh
in a
yeah,
secure
he lost his leg.
Let me.
He's just like,
I would advise you to cooperate. Mr. Bane does not respond well to prisoners who are difficult.
I like that little
yeah.
Western twang.
How's my asset doing?
My name is Omega.
The asset.
Who are you?
Cad Bane at your service.
Oh, this was a good day to wear this hat. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Now sit tight and don't cause any trouble.
But when will you have time to fix my leg? It is quite inconvenient.
He's walking with it like a cane.
Your personal interest in the young clone has threatened our operation enough. Turn away.
Wait,
Wait,
so,
that's right.
yeah, the red lady is a different Kaminoan.
Bring the
it.
bounty hunter his payment and recover our property.
Yes, Prime Minister.
Once you have retrieved the genetic material needed, terminate her.
Damn.
Damn, I ain't got
Wait, what? Well, she's not gonna. I don't think this one will do that.
Yeah. She's got an attachment to the kid.
This is all that clone's fault. He shot my leg off.
I could fix your leg, if you want.
You are a prisoner and are not to be trusted.
Have it your way.
I think it's funny because Star Wars is like the only thing I can think of where like robots can be like duped or like swayed by like opinion and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Multiple run-ins.
Why are they after the kid?
Because she's more valuable than we realized. What do you mean?
Why?
I further analyzed Omega's genetic profile and discovered she has pure first-generation DNA.
Whoa.
Oh, so they can keep her making the clones or make her clones of
All
her.
clones were created from a host named Jango Fett. While our genetic structure was modified for growth acceleration and obedience, Omega is a pure genetic replication.
How many clones like that exist?
To my knowledge, there's only one other. A male clone, codenamed Alpha,
Boba Fett.
later referred to as Boba.
Ah!
Yeah.
Since he
He's gonna be in it, Will.
the war,
Oh, all right, but make it quick. And not a word of this to anyone.
Of course.
Stupid robots, man.
Okay.
Also, afraid she's just gonna murder this droid.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not trying anything funny. Mr. Bane will be back shortly.
It's not very nice to you.
On the contrary, my treatment is perfectly
What if he
adequate.
joins the Bad Batch?
Most
That's what I was like, just wondering to myself.
How does your leg? Relax.
It's this droid and the
I've done
golf
this
droid.
before.
Just shuts him off.
Oh my, yes, that's working. It feels brand new.
Yep.
Sorry. It's only temporary.
I can't see anything in this job.
Whoa.
Bespin, right?
Is it?
I don't know. I feel
Why
like
the hell did we go on a Bespin? I thought it might be like Kamino in the sky.
I just said rendezvous point.
Okay. Oh, that's why I was thinking to myself. I was like, does Kamino have these?
Wait, what if this is when he meets up? When they meet up with
Get up
Boba?
here. Toto.
No, Toto.
I don't know. I thought it just looked like it might have been Kamino from the sky. Damn. I guess it could be Bespin.
Toto, where's the kid?
Mr. Bane, she's quite obviously right there.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Omega! Omega, are you there? Omega! It's long range. I'll try to boost the signal.
Wow. Where? Oh.
Is anyone
What?
there?
Do you remember where it is?
Hunter? I'm here. I got away, but you have to hurry.
Oh, this is so creepy.
I don't know where I am.
Yeah, I
He's
have
by
no
my
idea.
door. Looks like the ones on Topeka City.
So it's one's similar to like Kamino. That's so weird.
It worked. Now what should I do?
By hook or by crook, you're coming with me.
That was a weird voice change.
Oh, well, he probably turned off his. He has a modifier he doesn't always need.
Yeah.
It really does feel brand new.
What a dork.
Mr. Bane, an unidentified ship is approaching.
Check it out.
No!
I like his
I
fit
told
in
you.
this.
Sorry when my friends showed up.
Quiet.
It's not gonna be her friends.
What if it was like Kaminoan warriors?
Torn way? She needs
What? She
help.
just got shot?
You can use.
He's right.
Yeah, Fennec shot. That's the trailer shot I was just thinking of.
Oh wow.
Hello, Bane.
You got no business messing with my score.
You of all people know it's all about the price. Omega and I go way back. Don't we?
You lack the experience to be going up against me.
Yet, I'm the one who has the payment.
Getting all these showdowns.
I have the case.
Whoa.
Woo! Oh, he should have been dead.
He
And
just
there goes
lost-
all the money, you idiot! Oh, you idiot. Now the whole thing is worth nothing.
Toto, find the kid.
I am on it.
He just dropped the money. What is this place? That's what I don't
I think
understand.
it is Kamino. I think it's an abandoned facility. They said the systems are just like
Yeah, I know, on their main
on their
facility,
planet,
yeah.
Topeka City or whatever the hell it's called. I mean, it could be a different planet, but like similar assets. If Kaminoans move around, maybe same system. But this is pretty cool. I like this light. Oh damn! Come on, Cad Bane, you're getting your ass handed to you.
Whoa, what's this?
The Winter Soldier.
Ew, what was that?
It looked alien.
Yeah. It's gonna come closer. Oh, I don't like this.
Surely nothing's alive in there.
You don't know. She's gonna hit a button and they're all gonna pour out like zombie monsters.
This place is wild.
I think I've got her. She's in the leader system. Where in the leader system? I'm pinpointing the exact coordinates. Hang on.
So it's not Kamino.
No.
Mr. Bane.
He's just dead.
Do not worry, I will recover the target. I will not fail
But he's out cold.
They won't get here in time. The only person you can rely on is yourself.
Why did you kill Torn Wayne?
Part of the job.
Yeah.
You
wait,
should
what?
thank me. What the Prime Minister has planned for you is far worse than why I'm here.
Prime Minister?
Me for?
You already know the answer.
Because remember, they said take her back.
Yeah, but
And
why kill
kill-
Tanwi?
Omega, I'm trying to help you.
You said the same thing on
So Fennec's trying to save her now?
you. There you are. You are coming with
It's time to go, Omega.
Oh gosh!
Oh no. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's so foul.
It's
It's
just like an alien.
like the gray alien.
Yeah, like the X-Files alien.
So gross.
It really is. Like gray little men or green little men. Roswell. This place is so cool.
Don't. I feel like this kid's gonna do something really stupid.
Playtime's over, little lady.
I don't want Fennec or Cad Bane
To die.
I mean, Fennec can't, but Cad Bane can. But I don't want Cad Bane to die. Then again, it could be why Fennec ends up getting declared as such a great killer.
going for the flight pod. What?
So creepy.
Will not get you very far.
Hop on it. That could have ended really bad.
Oh, for sure. I don't want Toto to die either. I need him alive. Please.
It's I was gonna say an escape pod. It looks just like the Kaminoan ones.
Where do you think you are going?
Oh no.
You'll be sorry for
Damn.
Oof.
Dang.
No.
No.
No. Oh, okay. I forgot he had those, honestly. Oh, jeez. He just barely made that.
Please, Fennec. Don't make me have a bitter taste towards you when we start the Book of Boba.
I mean, I was curious how far she thought she was really going to go with that.
Yeah, I guess they're not meant for long distance.
I mean, that thing's old as hell.
Yeah.
But, a record.
Omega!
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You in there? Oh, good to have you back, kid.
Nice. Got her back in one episode.
I heard.
She probably thought Hunter was
What is this
dead.
happening? Why are the Kaminoans after me?
You're valuable to them. More than all the other clones, even more than us.
Different? How?
Yeah, it's a good question. How did she come out being like a perfect replica this late into the game?
Get us in the air. I am trying, but our systems are not responding.
Please don't. I don't know why I feel like they're gonna kill him off, and I'm not really happy.
Appear to have been sabotaged.
Okay, that's fine. I like her ship even
That's
more.
so awesome.
I require an update. Omega was rescued by the same clones I encountered on
Oh, because she's not getting paid by it.
But that will cost
She's getting paid by the one we like.
As long as she is not in the hands of Lama Su, she is safe.
Yeah,
I will
okay.
transfer your payment.
Alright.
Yeah, because Lama Su says, take her, extract the genetic info, then
Yeah.
finish it.
I guess I just didn't anticipate the Kaminoans being at each other.
Yeah, me neither.
Seeing That place. I don't want to end up an experiment in a tube.
That's not gonna happen.
If I'm as valuable as you say, Lama Su will keep sending bounty hunters after me.
He can send everyone in the galaxy. You have us.
Just not Cad Bane, because he'll whoop my ass.
Can't fight them all.
True.
Promise?
I promise.
She's gonna end up back there and resent him. But you promised. Dang.
Overall, the episode, there's not like a whole lot to talk about. Cad Bane had Omega on his ship. She conned little Toto.
Yeah.
Which, predictable, but very cute all the same. I like Toto.
Me too.
I don't think Seth Green voiced him here. It doesn't matter, because I'm sure Droid's voice can change. And I doubt most people will even remember that to begin with.
Yeah.
And besides, Clone Wars literally has had like 5 different Mace Windows in its history, like 3 Palpatines or 2 Palpatines, and I'm sure, I wouldn't doubt that the droid is, in his multiple appearances in the episodes, have
been different. Yeah.
They did have. I am glad that like Cad Bane is still voiced by the guy who does Count Dooku.
Yeah.
That's a pretty like very memorable voice.
Yeah.
So it's nice that he has returned.
And the show's been Clone Wars universe-wise, like Star Wars animated. Like this is what was the movie came out in 2008.
Yeah, the movie came out in 2008 in theaters.
Yeah. I mean, I know all these characters weren't made and casted until years later, but it's just kind of crazy that this has been out for, like, I don't know, just like the people behind these shows have been out for like 13 years. Even like getting the same voice actors back, I mean, awesome. You know what I mean? That's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, I feel like voice actors are more safe than actors themselves for remaining in a role for a longer amount of time.
Because it doesn't have anything to do with other than your ability to speak.
Yeah,
as long as your voice still works and you can still make it sound close enough, like.
And well, I guess also voice acting is, you see it more in television as well. So I guess TV actors can be more secure sometimes in terms of how long you have a job for. Maybe not financially, but even still, like some actors get like a role for 10 years.
I think financially. I mean...
Yeah, financially too, but yeah.
I mean, they're not going to be like... I mean, some of them can be, but they're not going to be the multi-millionaires that you see like a movie star become. But,
yeah, that's what I meant.
But they'll live very, very well-off, comfortable lives.
Yeah, it's cool too, because I feel like the actors who get to do like roles like Bad Batch or shows in general, it's nicer and more convenient for them too, because they get to grow with the role as well. They get more time spent, and it's very rare. I mean, the only other example I can think of is like when movies go for like a saga or a universe like MCU. You very rarely see an actor maintain the same role for like a decade. So it is cool to see like these guys. But D. Bradley Baker, dear Lord, has had this role since 2008. So.
Yeah.
And his roles just keep on expounding.
Yeah, and I mean, played multiple, hundreds of characters from 2008 to across multiple TV shows and video games, and that's just
and that goes
awesome.
Goes for the Cad Bane voice actor too, because I don't think he wasn't introduced until season 2. Even though some of those episodes were rendered earlier than season 2, but even still, Count Dooku was in season 1, so that voice actor has been around nearly for a decade at this point. So that's really cool. Yeah. I really do want him to come to live action, and I was really worried that he wasn't going to because of this bloody episode today, because I kept on thinking they really were going to kill him off by a new bounty hunter.
Yeah.
The next thing is the planet. I loved it.
Letos.
Was it? Did they give a name?
It was like the system of Letos.
Letos, yeah. They said the system. When they say system, when I think of system, I think of like a couple stars or planets in a planetary area. Is that not like if you in No Man's Sky, for example, when you go and you pull up to a star, and then it shows the planets around? That's what I think is a system. Is that not what they call it here?
That's what I've always figured.
That's what you think it is?
Yeah. I don't know, but
I don't know if they just determine one planet as being its own system.
Yeah, because they do say the Kaminoan system, like in the show.
What is the in Force Awakens? What's that little section of planets that they call that area? Hostian system or something.
Yeah.
Hostian system. Hostian system.
Hoshian?
Something like that. But that's a couple planets, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why I wasn't sure. Regardless, if that's the case, we didn't get the actual name of the planet, but it did look like. I guess it's not a Kaminoan system because that's a completely different one too.
Well, it was a Kaminoan facility.
Yeah.
I mean, very possible they could have branched out and just,
Could have been one of their first bases too, before they moved operations to a more successful location.
And I mean, I'm sure they probably keep themselves hidden because, I mean, like, they're making. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that they've always been in the business of making armies for war, but I don't know, like, lore-wise in the Star Wars universe, if they've always, like, if their cloning process was always that, or if it was more, like, individual basis.
Yeah, or, like, paying, like, individual people for, like, 10 people.
Yeah, like, hey, I want 10 clones of this person, not like, hey, I want, like, whole armies. Or, like, maybe they'll do, like, mercenary groups or squads prior to Clone Wars.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with clone history from old lore. I'm not sure if there's clones in old generation Star Wars prior to Phantom Menace, but in Disney generation, or at least the most recent decade of Star Wars, there's that game, the RPG, called
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I think the troopers in that are clones. Is that true? I don't know how true that is.
I can't remember.
You know the guy I'm talking about, though? The guy who, like, charges in that cinematic video with the knife? If anyone can, like, let us know. I thought those were clones as well.
Yeah.
Just not a different host for people.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
I never played the one time I played that game, I played as, like, a Jedi Sentinel.
And I never got around to playing it.
It's so cool.
RPGs are a little hard to, like, get into. Not hard to get into, but they're very time investing, and I didn't have a computer set up for that.
Yeah.
I do like the nod. Inside the lab was a gray, like, just classic alien, and I wonder because the Kaminoans were designed to be like the original, like, X-Files type of Roswell
like
alien.
the Greys, yeah.
Yeah, the typical alien that people always come up with. So I don't know if that was just a nod, or maybe that was the first Kaminoan before it evolved.
I thought, like, okay, I only saw a quick glance, but the first tube that she runs into and you see the face and it's like a low-key jump scare, I kind of thought it looked like Neonub. Like,
I thought completely different.
I just saw, like, the two folds. Neonub's face.
I thought it was eye folds.
I don't know. It could have been. It was just such a quick thing that I couldn't, like, I didn't have a chance to, like, dissect what I was looking at. It just looked, I thought I saw, like, the two, like, pancakey folds.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's funny, because in my mind, what I thought I saw was, like, not cicada, but, like, bug eyes. Like, almost mantis eyes.
Yeah.
So
that could have been, that would make more sense with how the gray looked, because it had big eyes when it dropped out of the glass
it's very sketchy too.
Yeah,
it could be like what you're saying. They're very secretive people, and if people found out the location of a cloning facility, they just had to up and move everything.
Yeah,
burn it out, leave no evidence, except there's a hell of a lot of evidence if Omega, a little girl, can turn on a computer.
Yeah.
And potentially find info.
Well, it might not be evidence, but more so just like, like they did it. They did it there, and maybe a mercenary group attacked them, and it's like, well, we gotta go somewhere safe. And, I mean, now it doesn't matter, because now they have an army of people that defend, an army of Jango Fetts that just defend wherever they're at.
Yeah. I guess that's the next big thing. So Omega is, in fact, a first-generation clone. Only other person out there with her same DNA is Boba Fett. And it makes me actually wonder why they've never gone and asked Boba for samples.
Boba probably didn't want to or didn't care.
Yeah, that's what I was maybe thinking, is that he just doesn't care for that kind of stuff. They can't pay him enough.
Yeah, I mean, it also might just be like, this is my life. He could also blame those people for making his, getting his dad killed.
Yeah.
You know, just thinking of, like, rationale as to why not do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe there's not enough money in the world that can satisfy him, or he just likes the hunt of bounty hunting more than a comfortable life.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get paid off for an early retirement, because that's no fun.
Yeah. You also think about his younger years, too. I mean, I know, like, Mace Windu just died, but, like, he spent his younger years just wanting to kill Mace, so...
Yep, that is very true.
And he didn't get that satisfaction, sadly.
Poor Boba Fett.
Poor Boba. Yeah.
The vengeful devil.
The fight between Fennec Shen and Cad Bane is pretty cool.
She was doing better than him.
Yeah.
Doing through the majority of that.
I mean, she almost killed him like 3 times.
Yeah. Threw him off the edge, detonated him with the grenade.
Wrapped him up.
Yeah. Had him a couple times, more than he had her. And she wrecked his ship before he was able... He's getting old. I'm going to blame it on him getting old, because he was, like, huffing and puffing. She did a little, like, I don't know, move. He was like, bent over like, this girl, she's young and I can't beat her.
Yeah.
Damn it, Cad Bane, you gotta survive long enough. I need to see you in live action, dude. I think the biggest twist for me this episode was the Kaminoan, like, who's in charge of what operations. I think that's what I was confused with the most in the earlier episodes. Because I wasn't sure who had hired Fennec as opposed to... Because, like, I thought there was different motives. I think I was confused about the motives behind some of them. Because, as we said, the red Kaminoan likes Omega.
Yeah,
Lama Su.
What's her name again?
I don't know her name.
They said it. I just couldn't...
Yeah, you guys know who we're talking about, though. The
one,
Omega's
mom.
Omega's mom. Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
And
she doesn't even care about having her. She just wants to keep her safe from Lama Su.
Yeah. And I wasn't sure how Lama Su even felt really about Omega, but clearly they don't care for her. They just want her terminated, as well as Tonwei. So, you know what? So what, Tonwei? Good luck in life. I don't know where you're going, hell or heaven, but you ain't survived. You didn't survive this episode, and I don't feel bad for you. So whatever. Asshole. I didn't like her in the Clone Wars. I don't like her in this.
So funny.
She's corrupt.
That was such a funny way, because it wasn't even like a close-up shot of her. Like, it was just a body. Like, it literally could have been any Kaminoan, but just the fact that they were just like, oh, Tonwei. Like, oh no, it's Tonwei.
I'm glad. You don't deserve a good death. You're trying to get a child murdered. But we do have a Kaminoan we can trust. Omega's mom is paying off Fennec to... Did she just pay Fennec just because Fennec let her get back with the squad?
She said...
Did her job?
She said she's now in the custody of the clones I encountered earlier, and she said, "Oh, that's fine as long as she's not with Cad Bane and in Lama Su's grasp. Then we're good. I'll pay you. I'll send you your credits now."
Yeah. So I guess the initial payoff was, "Hey, go get the girl and bring her back, and I will protect her." Then he probably realized that her team wants her dead.
Yeah.
And switched the idea for Fennec and say, "Just get her somewhere safe."
Yeah.
I wonder. Gosh, we need to get that Kaminoan out of there. She's gonna get killed.
Yeah,
no, she's starting life.
She's gonna be dead by the end of this.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah, I mean, and now they escaped from Cross-heir.
I was gonna say that's the only other thing I even thought of was Cross-heir being a little punk ass back on the planet he couldn't get off and follow them off the planet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll probably get another stint of 3 episodes of them doing something wacky and cool, and then it'll lead to Cross-heir finding them again, or figuring out where their location is.
We only have 7 episodes left, don't we?
Yeah.
So we've passed the halfway mark.
Yeah.
I kind of hope the episodes keep following the main story. I don't know if I want to go off on spin-offs. The only other thing I can really... do you think Fennec will come back? Because that shot that was in the hallway. That's the last trailer scene I've seen from the trailer in general.
I mean, she said, "Call me if you need me."
Okay.
I mean, Cad Bane's going to keep going after her. Fennec's in the background.
We still have Sid to return to as well.
Sid. they said, hey, Rex, if you ever need us,
right.
you know how to find us. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bunch of characters that could just be used in, like, one last, like, mission, operation, battle, retrieval type of deal.
I want the stakes to get upped. I want them to get upped. I don't know what I would want to be. I don't know how high the stakes we can really make for this show.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you talking high stake, like... grand scheme of Star Wars, or high stake just for these characters?
For these characters. Like, yeah. I'm not saying like a Rogue One where they have to destroy Death Star, but I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, this is involved with the Kaminoan story, so maybe like a war on Kamino or something, or like just a battle of the clones. Like, maybe they can find a way to like try to like have like a purge, like a civil war between the clones, some who are able to, like, what if some of the chips, the clones who weren't there for Order 66, the new ones that keep on getting produced, like, don't have the activation, and they end up trying to convince them to help fight the groups that do, and try to get them as many brothers saved. Like, I'm trying to think, with these characters, how big of a story can we really get before it's over?
I mean, this could lead to kind of the end of the clones.
Yeah.
Like, if the Bad Batch go...
Well, that's what I want, though.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, is, like, the Bad Batch will probably... Or I could see them, like, going to Kamino, destroying the last, like, fragment of Jango Fett's DNA that they have. You know, which is something they talked about at the beginning of the show. Is like, they don't have a lot left. That's why they kind of wanted the Bad Batch, really, Omega.
Gosh.
But you know what I mean? Like, finish off that. They can't clone anyone anymore. Then the few, you know, stormtrooper, clone troopers that are left just ride out their time in the Empire until they officially decide to be, you know, discharged. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm ready for this to pick up a little bit. It was a cool episode.
Yeah, it was.
Nothing crazy, but I would like some more.
I think you could write everything that happened in this episode in maybe 1 or 2 sentences.
Yeah. It was kind of like at the end of it, I was like, that's all that happened.
Yeah, Cad Bane had the girl, and by the end, he lost the girl.
Yeah.
But it was nice to have him back. But I do want this to be more clone-centric and get upped up in the stakes. I do want Boba Fett to also maybe be a part of it for a brief time. They've kind of almost indirectly have mentioned him for multiple episodes now, just because of Fennec being present, just because his rival Cad Bane is present, and just because everything has to do with clones, and because the main focus is that people like him are special to this story, genetically. Yeah. So I'd be actually quite shocked if Boba does not make an appearance in this show at this point. Yeah. That's pretty much all that I can think of for this episode.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, if you like this video...
Guys, if you enjoyed this content...
He really waited for that.
I did! I've been waiting up there!
You little creep.
Guys, if you enjoyed the video for Star Wars, make sure you leave a like. Comment down below what you thought of this episode that included the Bad Batch, Kamino, monsters, that's all I caught from upstairs. Check out the Patreon in the description if you want to see episodes of non-live shows 1 week in advance. And we're gonna punch it. Bow!
That was funny.
Welcome.
That was funny.